Honor Club, where honor is real.
And the first thing I think of when I see Bárbaro Cavernario is this man is unpredictable, he's outrageous, and he uses this sort of facade to get in the heads of his opponents. We'll take it to Bobby Cruz for our introduction.
This match is Central and Ball approaching the ring. Wrestling out of Zapopan, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing 196 pounds, Bárbaro Cavernario.
And Bárbaro Cavernario is a man who's climbed toward the top of the ranks of CMLL. He's a main event bona fide star. He's been in the main events in Arena, Mexico for the greater part of the last year plus. He's unorthodox, and he uses this exterior as an expression of his unpredictability. But when you talk about unpredictability
and unorthodox
and undefeated, it's this man.
His opponent, wrestling out of Jalisco, Mexico, weighing 235 pounds,
The fist in the air as a sign of Los Ingobernables, the man that helped create the international powerhouse that has expanded to Japan. That includes Naito, Evil, Sanada. And this is the man that was at the forefront of it all in Mexico. Rush, who in Ring of Honor has never been pinned, never been submitted. He was on the victorious side in Champions versus All-Stars. And he's on a collision course with the winner of tonight's main event, who he will challenge for the Ring of Honor World Championship Friday, September 27th, live for Honor Club VIP and pay-per-view. Rush has a World Championship opportunity in his back pocket. We'll take a look now at the tail of the tape. Caprice, these two men know each other very well and are very evenly matched, at least in terms of experience. You see the heavy size advantage for Rush. And that 240, I don't know if that's right. Rush looks like he's put on about 10 pounds of muscle since the last time I saw that 240 is in phenomenal condition. The striations, the definition. Rush is built like a Greek god.
Calm down, Riccaboni.
You love it when you see the physiques
You do?
that are so functional, that are so impressive, that lead to the explosiveness, the dynamicism with Rush. I don't know if that's a real word.
Yeah, keep going. I like it. Dynamicism. I knew what it meant when you said it.
Side headlock, and things might get fast. It might get fast quickly. Bárbaro Cavernario is so quick. Ooh, wow, that's not good. Hand outstretched. Continues to insult his mother under his breath. Off his ropes, nice drop down by Bárbaro Cavernario.
The speed that Rush has is not just fast, it's scary fast.
Same can be said for Cavernario, made his Ring of Honor debut in Toronto Summer Supercard off drag takeover. Look at that, one for Cavernario. Double drop kick, nobody home.
Even Slates.
Bárbaro Cavernario right now the Mexican National Light Heavyweight Champion. He's been the Mexican National Welterweight Champion. Won Leyenda de Plata.
You know, that's what I like about this friendship that we have with CMLL and New Japan Pro Wrestling. We're not just getting any of their wrestlers, we're getting the cream of the crop.
Absolutely. No pasa nada. Nothing happens unless Rush says so right now. Oh, blocked by Cavernario. Wow. I love this. From Cavernario, first time in the U.S. we're seeing these two face off. Has only happened once before, to my knowledge.
Well, here's the thing, man. These guys at Ring of Honor, they see Rush, wow, but they don't know him as well as these guys at CML does.
Especially a former tag team partner like Cavernario.
Yeah.
Teamed with Rush in the premier event. That's like saying you're in the main event of Final Battle, Caprice.
Yeah, and if there's any slight disadvantage Rush will have, that would be the disadvantage. But I mean, that almost means nothing with a guy like Rush in the ring with you.
Oh, open hand. Irish whip into the corner. Ooh. Wow. Rush with the advantage right now on Cavernario.
Took his head, he's planning. He's gonna kick his head.
Well,
I'm gonna catch it.
It is field goal season.
I'm gonna catch it. I'm sitting right here on the disc.
And Caprice has got Cavernario head, apparently.
Yep.
As Roosh has punted it.
I put his hair back.
Oh, look at this. This is, you know, Roosh is such a dynamic athlete, but he gets inside the mind of his opponents with this disrespect, the little pie facing with the bottom of his feet. Oh! And with a guy like Cavernario, oh, it might inspire him and energize him.
But anytime you're in the ring with Roosh and you're in the corner, you're sitting down, you're in a bad position.
That's where he finishes off
Yeah.
all of his opponents.
Absolutely.
With the bull's horns. Could we see it here in the corner?
Yeah, see?
Oh, Cavernario, very smart to get
That's
back
what
to
I'm
his
saying.
feet.
They know Roosh there.
Ducks the clothesline, sends Roosh down with one of his own. And this is the agility of Cavernario.
Riccaboni, it's the first time I can remember somebody anticipating one of Roosh's moves there. We've tried to get a strategy for him, but this guy actually knows him enough to anticipate his next move.
Cover two and just a 2 count. Yeah, Cavernario knows Roosh inside and out, and this might be his most dangerous match to date here in a Ring of Honor ring. I mean, you're going against the guy who you got bad blood with, who was your former partner.
Yeah.
And helped cost Matt Taven and Volador their hair last year in the main event at 85th anniversary.
Wow.
Cavernario. Great flying head scissor, Hurricane Rana, taking Roosh to the outside. Off the ropes, Bárbaro, Cavernario, yeah! Crowd rallying behind Cavernario right now.
This is the time where he needs to be trying to put Roosh back in the inside of the ring, trying to go for a cover, trying to stay in control.
Well, especially, we know what happens. The match turns when you're on the outside with Roosh.
You want to put Roosh on the inside of the ring.
There's been one man that's been able to handle Roosh on the outside, and that's TK O'Ryan.
Yeah.
Everyone else that has tried has failed. As Cavernario might add his name to that list. Cavernario, he is in control right now.
But
we have not seen Roosh in this position.
Yeah, not often at all, but I'm noticing with Cavernario, once he's in control, he's not able to capitalize like he needs to because he's still recovering from the onslaught that Roosh put on him.
That's a great point when you get hit by a guy that's 240, and I'd argue 250. It just takes, I got to imagine, Caprice, it takes so much out of you.
I think a lot of these guys need to be reweighed, to be honest with you.
Roosh looking so great. Cover one, just a 1 count. That's that huge frame as Roosh is cut open on that shoulder. On that right shoulder. Cover 1, 2.
These guardrails will do it, Riccaboni.
Yeah.
Jagged edges.
Cavernario really taking it to Roosh right now in a match that could be the main event of tonight.
It could be a main event anywhere, Riccaboni.
As Roosh.
Yeah. This is where I think he's messing up at. Yeah.
Oh, caught right away by Roosh.
Yeah, I think once you get Roosh down, you stay on him. You try to.
Wow! Headbutt.
Shut me right on up.
Off the ropes. Oh,
there we go.
Went to the well once too often. Cavernario out on his feet right now as Roosh. Oh, God. Huge punch.
I don't know what that was that came out of his mouth, but I hope it wasn't something he needs to eat his food with later.
And it's Roosh. Look at that. And that's the Flight of the Conqueror. That's a Matt Taven move, Caprice.
Calling him out.
As the blood pouring from the shoulder, the first time we're seeing El Toro Blanco bleed here in Ring of Honor.
But with those type of cuts, sometimes they happen. You're just hoping it's not deep enough to get into the muscle striations to keep your movements.
Uno más! Says Roosh.
Take it easy.
We're not talking about the song Jackson Brown wrote for the Eagles either, as Roosh going back to the outside with Bárbaro Cavernario. Oh!
See, he's sending me mixed signals. You just told me to take it easy. Now he's throwing me into the guardrail. What does he want me to do?
That's his game plan, Caprice. That's why he's so difficult to wrestle. That's why he's so difficult to beat. Oh! The only thing you know for sure about this guy is he's gonna try. Oh, Todd Sinclair. And that would have cost him his undefeated streak. He should be thanking Todd Sinclair for taking the chair out of his hand. The man that's defeated Bandito, Mark Haskins, Dalton Castle.
That took a lot of guts from Todd Sinclair, to be honest with you.
Getting in and out.
I would have been like, put the chair down, please.
Yeah. Grabs Cavernario by the hair. Rush El Toro Blanco.
Wow.
Shot to the midsection there. Irish whip into the corner for Cavernario. Rush, nobody home. Cavernario.
What in the world?
And this is how crazy this guy is. But so is Rush.
Okay, I've seen this before. It's getting ready to be closing time. He's in a bad position, Riccaboni. I say 30 seconds left in this match.
The Caprice clock is on the table.
I'm saying 30 seconds.
Caprice, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. The bull's horns.
Maybe less. Maybe less.
Ole, ole, ole. Cover, 2, 3.
The winner of the match,